we seem to have quite a lot of people joined already, so we'll get started. I'd like to thank everyone for joining the webinar today on how to grow your brokerage by adding trading contests. And this is a really hot topic at the moment. We've had a lot of interest. Our sales team have had a lot of inquiries about it. We were in Cyprus at IFX last week, and it was quite a big topic. We've got some great speakers today, and we're going to discuss this area further. And hopefully, if you're running a brokerage already, or you're looking to start a brokerage, you'll get some ideas to help you generate new leads and generate some new revenue streams. So my name is Jon. I am joined by Justin from FBFX Tech and Borislav from Devexperts. I head up DXtrade platform here at Devexperts, and Devexperts are a software company. We build trading software for exchanges and brokers, from custom services all the way through to a range of products. And DXtrade is our FX, CFD, and crypto platform, and it's being used for the contest that hopefully you've seen. Justin, great to have you. Can you give an introduction to yourself and FBFX Tech?
Yeah, thanks for the introduction. Thanks for having me. My name is Justin Hertzberg. I'm CEO of FBFX Tech. We are a technology firm that builds enterprise solutions for trading firms and brokerages. And we are the company that has worked hand in hand with DXtrade to build really the latest and greatest version of trading contest software to be used and offered predominantly by brokers to their clientele. And we're happy to talk about that today.
Great. Yeah, looking forward to getting into that. And Borislav, can you tell us about your background, what you do at Devexperts, and how you've been involved in the contest that we're running? Oh, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Okay, now it's good.
There you go.
Okay.
Had to be one. There you go.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. Yeah, my name is Borislav, and I've been in the CFD brokerage and trading industry for more than 13 years already, and I've worked in different roles and departments in the industry. And in the Devexperts currently, I'm head of trading operations, and I'm responsible for discussing and supporting any trading related issues or questions our client might have. And in summary, well, responsible for almost every topic which is trading related, and especially in our DXtrade platform, like our SaaS products. So basically, that's it with a couple of words.
Borislav. So firstly, the whole reason that we're having this webinar today is because together, Devexperts and FBFX Tech are running a trading competition to showcase our platforms, showing the integration, showing how well they work together. And we really wanted to give you an understanding of how it is working from behind the scenes, see how it's run, why it's run. The contest started earlier this week. It will run for a month. Anyone can join. You can join at any point, so it's not too late. There's QR codes everywhere if you want to get signed up. And we've got some really great prizes for both traders and for brokers, and I'll show you some of those in a minute. From a Devexperts perspective, this is a really great chance to showcase our platform and test this integration with FBFX Tech, and really create some buzz and excitement. Justin, why is FBFX doing this? What are you hoping to see from the competition?
Well, we've been fans of Devexperts from the sidelines for a long time, and you guys build world-class trading platforms. And when we heard about the development of the DX platform and who the intended licensees would be and so on, we really wanted to be involved with you and look at how we could possibly integrate some of our technology solutions with you guys. And one of the easiest and most attractive and appealing ways, as well as just fun engagement to do so, was really to try to bring our trading contest software to the DXtrade environment and give brokers that as a tool to leverage their marketing reach and their database to attract and retain and re-engage as many clients as possible. And So we thought, running an open source kind of contest to help you guys promote the platform and showcase not only what the platform can do in terms of front end, user interface and functionality, but also how it can be used to as an additional marketing tool, really, to create a greater sense of engagement and stickiness with people who are looking for new platforms, or looking for brokers offering new platforms, and what additional ways that they can engage and establish relationship.
It's great to hear, and very kind words, Justin. And yeah, we're really happy that you've you've connected into DXtrade, and we're very impressed in what you guys are doing. So yeah, we're very exciting to have you guys as a partner. So Borislav, you are running the competition. You're essentially the dealer at Devexperts. What have you seen? What kind of thing is happening down on the ground with the contest? Who's been joining?
Well, first of all, about who's joining. Well, while I cannot guarantee the exact backgrounds of all of traders in the contest, we do have a diverse mix of participants, and some come from the professional trading sphere. I know for sure. Others have roles within the brokerage industries, what I also know, and of course there are also retail traders in the mix. So it's a diverse environment, if I may say so. And in terms of what has been happening so far, well, we've experienced a significant surge in the signups like over the past few days, which is kind of maybe unusual behavior. And of course, we already identified a few favorite assets among traders. Maybe you can guess, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold and silver. That's kind of the usual suspects. And of course, we already noticed the shifts in the top positions, which builds kind of a tension in a good way. So that's so far, and we'll continue to monitoring.
Okay. And also, what I'm hearing is, it's not too late to sign up. We haven't got a first place trader running away. There's still time. So we have another 3 weeks. Please, guys, get signed up and tell everyone. And if you look at the screen, I'm going to show you what we're giving away between Devexperts and FBFX Tech. So we have 2 sets of prizes. We've got prizes for brokers. We've got prizes for traders. If you're a broker and you sign up, and we've got first, second, and third place here. There's some big figures on here. So if you come first, you get 6 months free of DXtrade, the trading platform. So there's no license fees to pay. You get 6 months of our DX chart product, so you can put charting on your website or in your application. And you get 6 months of our Devex, which is our AI chatbot, really good for marketing and saving costs on support. FBFX are also giving away a free install and 6 months free of their contest offering. So that's big figures there just for that, 35K in value. And then second place, you've got 4 months of Devexperts products. You get 2 months of FBFX, and third place 2 months and a free install. So if you're a broker, existing broker, and you want to add DXtrade and FBFX to your offering, get signed up, get winning. If you're a new startup, you're gonna save yourself a lot of money and have some very happy investors. And then for the traders, if you're not registered from a broker, we've got MacBook Airs, iPhone 14s, iPads. The great thing with FBFX's contest management is, they have more than just first, second, and third place. So our marketing team have had a great time coming up with some really creative prizes, money bags, position profits, money flushes, and we have some secret categories there. So yeah, definitely worth getting signed up. So I mentioned that DXtrade is the trading engine behind the contest and all of the trading terminals. FBFX are running the contests. And this is great for automating and letting the contest run very easily. So Justin, do you want to give us a quick run through of your software, how it works and how it works?
Yeah, absolutely. So the way that we build all of our technology at FBFX Tech is for end-to-end automation. We're looking for completely automated workflows that don't put any additional burden on the brokerage firm or the trading firm to operate the technology. And so with our trading contest software, once it's integrated, you can create a brand new contest in a matter of seconds, literally. You can trade that across any assets that you make available. You can create any start times that you want, any end times. You can add all sorts of creative rules to it. So if you want to maintain the integrity of the contest by putting leverage caps on or disqualifying traders based upon certain conduct or certain drawdown levels, you can add those in at the time that you create the contest. You can run these on demo environments or live environments. And as you can see by the prizes we're giving away in this example here today, you can have both monetary and non-monetary prizes, and all of that can be entered at the time of contest creation. And once you set that up, the integration is complete in the sense that the contest will be available on the dashboard of all the contests that the broker is running at that time. Traders can openly register as long as registration remains open. And that registration process is completely automated. Once they complete the required fields, they're going to get an automated email from the brokerage firm or the trading firm with their account credentials, and that account is specifically created for the contest. The account will not be able to be traded until the start of the contest, so it's put into a restriction or read-only mode for a period of time. All of the trade activity is automatically captured in real time, where you'll be able to see that obviously in your trading platform. You'll also be able to see it in the trader dashboard, and then in the public dashboard or leaderboards that we create along with every contest. You'll be able to see not just how you're doing, but how all the other traders that you're competing with are doing. You'll be able to see, depending on the settings, all of their closed trades, all of their open trades, a lot of key metrics on how they're trading and where they're gaining ground and so on. But the key takeaway is through the integration, we work with you for all the different types of settings that you might want to put into the contests. And once you create that contest, it runs itself. And that was really the goal.
Yeah, it's certainly what we've seen at Devexperts, running the contest for this month. It's it's clear, it's easy to use, doesn't take too much. Once you've set them up, they're up and running. Borislav, you're the dealer. What are you doing to run the competitions? As an ex broker dealer, like what have you been impressed with? And what kind of features have you been using?
So for sure, from our side, we needed to do like the preparation in terms of preparing the groups, preparing the dealing settings, etc. So it's something I spent some time on. But to be honest, I was really like impressed of how like easy connection is with the Forex Park, and actually I didn't expect to see like so many automated things done, and I was like kind of prepared to have like some calculation by my side and extracting some information from the platform. And I was impressed when I can see that it's like the places are automated, so it's calculated, and it's a good like and a seamless way to run this. So yeah, that's the things. Yeah.
Very good to hear. Very good to hear. So that's an overview of like the actual contest that we're running, but we wanted to jump into some more specifics on on contest management, why it's good to add it into your business. So we're going to run through some kind of more general questions now, and for those that are logged in on the Zoom chat, I know some of you are on YouTube and some of you are on LinkedIn. Those on the Zoom chat, there's a Q&A panel. Any questions that you have, please put them in there. and we'll do our best to answer them as we go through. So yeah, firstly, Justin, the big question: what are the benefits for brokers to offer contests to their clients? Like, why should they be doing this?
Yeah, good question. So I've been in the brokerage space for let's see, since 2010, so 13 years now. And my general view on the markets is that the easiest client to get is the one you already have, in a lot of ways. And if the online retail trading world has been around for, say, 24 years. I think brokerage firms have been running trading contests for probably 23 years and 6 months. It's an attractive way to get people engaged. People always like a financial incentive. But the problem historically was that, brokers are in the business of being brokers. They're not in the business of running contests. And so whenever they wanted to put one on, you'd have to pull people off the desk. You'd have to pull a Borislav off the desk for what he's normally doing. You'd have to pull marketing people in. You'd have to pull, some of your client-facing people in, and they'd all have to sort of cobble together some form of a structure, some registration process, some form of a leaderboard, and it all would really happen in a silo, right? It would only matter to the people that were participating in that specific contest, because there would be a big marketing push to get people to sign up. But once they signed up, the only people that even cared were the ones that were participating. And then you had to really rely on sort of backroom operations to confirm really who was actually winning or not winning in the contest. And so our whole objective when we created this software was to basically bring trading contests out into the open. We wanted it to be something for the contestants to not only participate in, but also see how they were doing relative to the other participants in the contest. But we also wanted to turn it into more of a spectator sport, much the way that, let's say, fantasy sports betting has done for the sports world. People actually want to see what other people are doing, even if they don't have a vested interest in the outcome. And so we wanted to do that full transparency in terms of how the technology runs and with the automation. And back to my original statement that, the easiest client to get is the one you already have. Brokers spend a tremendous amount of money on marketing. And, you look at some of the costs across different geographies. And I think in Europe these days, it's probably close to 2,000 euros to acquire a retail client. And then, that client becomes disenchanted or whatever and leaves, or, you have very low conversion rates through demo accounts. By putting a financial incentive on top of their experience, by giving traders something to take a little bit more seriously and focus on, even in the demo environment, you create a relationship. You create more of an engagement with that end user, where instead of just coming into a random, MT4 platform and punting around, they come into an environment, they're immediately prompted to participate in a trading contest with a financial incentive. And instead of just, messing around, they're actually now looking at the platform seriously. They're looking at the pricing, the execution, the products that are offered. And that increased level of focus helps to establish that relationship and leads to greater pull-through and conversion in either monetizing that lead or remonetizing and re-engaging an existing client in your database.
Yeah, we've certainly had a lot of fun looking at the dashboards, when we've been testing this. Trading against each other in our test environment, seeing who's doing what. It's not something that you would normally be able to do. So yeah, it definitely makes it a bit more engaging.
Yeah, and we've done the same thing. When we were first building out the tech, we would run internal contests inside of our company, and everyone has that competitive streak in them, and it just makes it a little bit more fun, even if it's not about real money and funded accounts. It's that what are people doing and how can I beat Jon or Borislav in a contest that gives me that little ego boost. And so whatever it takes to keep traders a bit more engaged and help the broker to showcase what it is that they're actually offering, I think leads to a higher level of conversion. Definitely
agree. And then Justin, you mentioned that automation is key, and traditionally to run a contest you'd have to take a Borislav off of the trading desk. So like Borislav, what kind of things have you seen that can be automated in this area and making it much easier for the broker?
Well, I just said, like, it's I was prepared to like extract some information, calculate places, and moreover, you have like different class of prizes, and you need to calculate not only who is the first place, who is the biggest winner, and then we just decided to add like some funny prizes and the biggest loser and the money back and etc. So these are like kind of a different calculation you need to do, because some of them, like, they are pretty easy. Like first place, okay, look who's like making the most of the money, that's easy, but the rest are not so easy to do. So you need to spend time on it, and especially in the brokers, like in the brokerage industry, it's difficult to take the guys there who is running the book and tell them, hey, we are preparing some contests internally, it will be fun, so please come on board and spend some time on it. So definitely it's these are the like the benefits. It's just very easy, automated, like the prizes, automated automated the registration process. No need for like register on two places in the platform, and then in the sign up page, like it's the cycle is closed. So yeah.
Is there anything left to automate then, Justin? Like, it seems like everything is automated, or like what?
We're always adding new bells and whistles to the tech, but from the broker side, it's fully automated once installed. Aside from the specific contest creation, and that's a manual process, because you're going to want to run different contests at different times, different durations, different asset classes, different prizes, things like that. But outside of that, from the brokerage perspective, everything is automated, where we integrate also with not only the trading platform and the liquidity, but the email hosting environment as well. So what that means is, from the contestant perspective, when they participate in one of these contests and they register, all the emails that are generated are event triggered. And so they will come out automatically from the broker to the participant. And so those will include the welcome emails with the account credentials, the notice that the contest is about to start, the notice that it has started. They could be weekly recap emails where we chronicle the best performing traders in the contest. It could be the end results and the awards, things like that, all based upon the events and activities of the participants in the specific contest. And so it doesn't require your marketing team to have to come up with lots of new creative or communications. You really can create those event triggered emails in our email template builder inside the admin portal, and you can reuse those for different contests as you run them, and you can make easy edits if needed. But we really try to make it very light touch once it's pre-installed.
Okay. So, and then I guess to both of you, like what does a broker need to set up and run a contest? If I'm a startup or if I'm an established broker, like from a technical perspective, what is that list that I need to tick off?
It's really minimal. So typically we would be assigned like a particular group within the platform for the symbols and the products that are going to be offered through that. Best to sort of keep that group isolated from other groups that might be for demo accounts or self-funded accounts. And then we'll simply work inside of that group to create all of the participant trading accounts for the contest. We need certain permissions to read back balance and equity and trade detail. But that's about it. We just, the ability to create accounts, the ability to read back key trade data, and keep it in an isolated group so it doesn't interfere or impact any of the other trading operations that your firm is running.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. It's really like you need to really few things like platform, contest management, pricing, and you're good to go. Basically, the rest is really like how we can interact each other, like from the platform point of view and the contest management like tech side. And we already played that, and it was simple and easy. Our two teams just interact, exchange the tech data, and basically you're good to go.
And Borislav, you mentioned one of the things on the list is pricing.
Yeah.
Question to both of you guys, like, so what assets can be offered on these contests? We have a lot of people asking, can they trade crypto, equities? Like, what have we seen happening?
Yeah, well, from our side, you can literally trade everything which is OTC and non-only one. You cannot like stock CFDs, metals, cryptos, like literally forex, indices, whatever you want. Basically, it's just a matter of what specifically you want, and we can figure it out, add it in the platform, make the trading setups, and you're good to go. I'm not sure that there is some specific like instruments Justin will add, but that's it.
Okay, yeah, Justin.
Yeah, and just to piggyback off of Borislav's comments, we're really just reading data and interacting with the pricing and liquidity that's offered through the broker. So to us, we're sort of asset agnostic or asset indifferent. Whatever type of asset you might want to run a contest, whether it be in a live environment or a demo environment, it doesn't impact our technology in any way. We're there to just facilitate the trading within that specific pricing group or asset group on the platform. So it could be, all of the different assets that Borislav just named. And so different firms with different audiences, and whether on exchange or off exchange, could go and try to attract people to come in and, maybe participate in a metals only contest or a crypto only contest or indices, and, or all assets. You can be as broad or as narrow in the scope of the contest offering as you want to be.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Like, yeah, if we see a lot of people, like Borislav mentioned, we're seeing a lot of people trading crypto, crypto specific or asset class specific could be quite interesting to look at as well. Just for everyone, we've got about 15 minutes left. We're not going to keep you all day, so any questions, please put in the Q&A, and we'll try and get them asked. So what else did I have? So Justin, what are the use cases for running trading contests? What are you seeing coming through from your clients?
So there's a handful of different use cases that we've seen in the distribution of the technology already. One of the best ways to use the technology is with your demo account signup. So, brokers typically have no difficulty getting people to sign up for demo accounts. It's the conversion process that's difficult. And so we've done some really creative integrations with brokers where every time someone opens up a demo account, that demo account is automatically enrolled in like a rolling monthly trading contest. And so you get them really focused on the platform, the products, the pricing, the execution, the overall experience right away. That's a great use case to try to increase conversion that way. We've seen brokerage firms use the software when they're introducing new products. When you think about offering some sort of, maybe a basket of single share equity CFDs or new crypto products, and you think about the types of assets that firms are adding these days as they go more multi-asset. It's very expensive to start marketing just new assets that you're offering, and you then have to go and create webinars and education material to talk about how they can be traded and the hours that they can be traded, and you have to hope to get people into those webinars and slowly convert them over time. Whereas with the contest, you can give them that financial incentive to just go and experience it on their own. Hey, we're going to run a crypto only trading contest. We're going to run an equity single share, CFD offering only. That's a really nice way to get people looking at the new products that you're looking to showcase. We've also seen the technology used when brokers move into new emerging markets or frontiers for them. It can be very expensive to try to penetrate a new market. Again, you can use the contest as more of a viral marketing tool to get people to tell their friends and so on inside of their different, online or physical trading communities that, hey, we might as well just give it a shot. That, we have a chance to win, an iPhone or a MacBook or, $50,000 or whatever the giveaway might be. And then one of the really niche use cases, but is really important for firms that rely heavily on introducing broker or affiliate networks, is that with the software, you can actually run private trading contests. So typically brokers will run public contests and they'll list all of the available contests, maybe the finished ones, the ongoing ones, the upcoming ones, all publicly on that dashboard. But you can also create private contests in the name of and specifically for your introducing brokers or your affiliates, and say, hey, you know, we love working with you. We're going to financially back a contest in your name. And then those people can go out and promote a private contest to their audiences only. It gives them a little bit of an ego boost. It gives them that financial backing to go out and promote their name. And by virtue of them promoting themselves, they're also promoting you. And that's a really interesting use case as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds very interesting. Yeah, there's so many different areas to think about and different ways to use this. What kind of contests can actually be run, Justin?
It's pretty any kind of permutation that you can think of. Obviously, I've mentioned you can run, you know, any type of asset class specific contests, but you can also, you know, run them in purely demo environments. You can run them in live environments. You can offer monetary, you know, cash prizes or non-monetary prizes, kind of like what we're doing here. You know, it's really as creative as you want to be. Again, because our software is largely indifferent to the pricing and liquidity stream that's being used, we're okay to run demo accounts, demo contests, live contests, and we have different mechanisms and tools in doing each of those. Obviously, in live accounts, people already presumably have their own self-funded trading account that they're going to simply enroll that one in the contest, and we need to normalize the trading activity across different account sizes and start times and things like that. But all of that functionality has been, you know, planned and built into the technology. And so again, really as flexible as the brokerage firm wants to be in what it offers to its trading clients. Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see the difference in style between a demo contest and a live contest.
with real money on the line, people tend to trade differently, for sure.
Yeah. I can bet that at least the size I'm noticing here in the contest will be a bit different. I mean, lot sizes will be a bit different than the real one, because here you can literally see that like traders are testing our max sizes. You see, like they start 1 lot, then 10 lots, then 20 lots, and then when they hit the max, they usually try to like stay there with the max. So it will be different.
So Borislav, what does Devexperts offer to get brokers started with contests? Like how can
well, so for sure we offer the whole platform, which is also we can contribute with the prices in the feed. We can help any broker or any entity which want to run a contest. We can help with onboarding and present the platform. We can help with the settings, like in particular if they say, hey, I would like this specific trading settings, I can be or some of the team can be with them and show them like specifically how to set every trading settings they need, so they can be like be calm that the contest will be running smoothly. And of course, during the contest, we also can support and be always there. And we have like our support in the SaaS product in DXtrade, which is 24/7, so they can drop a ticket and can be like even in the crypto, they can have a 7 days, Saturday, Sunday too. They can be calm that they have someone behind them to support. So literally the whole process is kind of the they can rely on it on us.
And Justin from FBFX's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, we're there to work with the broker to create the contest environment in the way that they want it done. I can actually see some of the questions coming in are asking, around specific rules and parameters for the trading contests, and that's something that we address typically with most of the brokers that take the technology. Is to Boris's point, you know, the curiosity of seeing how people trade in a demo contest versus a live contest. Well, you don't want people trading in a demo contest in a way that they never would with real money. You want them to apply the same gravitas that they would to real money. And so what a lot of brokers have requested is for us to put in different types of rules. There could be, you know, max lots rules or lower leverage rules, or drawdown levels at which they're disqualified from a contest. Things to use this as an effective tool to not just demonstrate the platform, but also to foster good trading behaviors. You don't want people just coming in and winning a contest by putting on max lot sizes with the most volatile product and hoping for a lottery ticket and they win. You actually want to encourage, you know, real trading activity that you would normally see in a live environment. And so those parameters can really help to generate more high integrity contests with people really working to find winning strategies.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And just before we move into opening the Q&A to the audience, you know, I'd like to say that, you know, the DXtrade and FBFX integration is a really good synergy. You know, Devexperts have been around for over 20 years. FBFX have been in the market a long time. You know, we're both not some, you know, startups that are kind of just pulling this together. So, you know, there's proper technology, proper teams behind it, proper support, and proper experience. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a very good combination to give to the industry. Justin, Borislav, before we open up to the audience, anything else to add?
Well, what I can only add is that I have a really good experience with interacting the ForkSpark team, and we're trying to resolving anything like as fast as possible if anything, so if any issue occurs. So other than that,
cool. Okay, let's get into some of these questions from the audience. We've got quite a few in here, so we'll be a bit kind of quick fire. We have a good question here from Theodore. Contests sound like a great opportunity to collect actual customer data. How do we collect this information and improve our product? Yeah, it's a very good question. Actually, we are doing that. So inside the DXtrade trading platform, we're able to analyze, collect data of, you know, who's clicking on what, how they're trading. Are they, you know, are they going to the charts and then trading? Are they looking at the news and then trading? Well, how long are they spending on each screen? Are there some screens that no one is even touching? And then we'll use that to bring into our, you know, our user experience and product decisions. Justin, are you doing anything similar?
Yeah, we constantly are fielding feedback from end users and licensees of the technology to make improvements. With all of our technology from when we started building it, you know, almost 4 years ago to today, the current versions look nothing like the earlier versions. So aside from facelifts, they're also getting tremendous, you know, back-end feature and functionality upgrades. And we love the feedback because, you know, we're trying to create solutions that, you know, brokers can leverage and traders want to participate in. And you know, presentations like this that garner feedback is great. End user feedback is great. And, you know, there's no pride or ego in what we create. If there's a better solution, if there's a better way to do something, if we throw out an old build and replace it with a new one, we just want to put the best product forward. Yeah.
Okay. So this one's probably for you, Justin. How does your software engage traders and convert them into real users?
Yeah, well, the first way that that's done is obviously getting people onto your platform, right? You want to get them onto the platform and looking at it seriously across the, you know, the different elements, the platform itself, the functionality for trading, the products that are offered, the pricing, the execution, the overall experience, the automation that goes along with it. That's your first impression. That gives you the opportunity to make a solid first impression and let your prospective client know that you're a firm that sort of has it together. Additionally, we can create on the the dashboard pages for the contests, different types of calls to action for the broker. Calls to action to open an actual demo account, or open up a live account, or join upcoming webinars that they might be offering. So you can use that as real estate to promote your actual brokerage operation. And then, of course, all of the leads that come into the admin portal, all the people that register for the contests, the brokerage firm has, complete access and control to market to those people afterward. And so, hopefully it's an opportunity for you to say, hey, thanks so much for participating in our crypto only contest. Would love to, see what your needs are in terms of opening up a self-funded account and trading crypto with us. It's just a natural opening for you to reach out to those people and talk to them about their experience, about how they placed in the contest, and then see what you can do to get them over the line as an actual client.
Yeah. There's a question from Kelly asking if money can be charged for opening a contest. So this is getting into kind of the prop space. So from a software perspective, what is offered?
So we're not building the technology to accept sort of entry fees for trading contests. That really falls into the gambling and lottery categories of regulation across different jurisdictions. We feel that to be a little bit problematic and not something that we want to step into intentionally or unintentionally. So the technology isn't built out that way and won't be in the near future. So we don't really use it for that purpose, but we do have other technology that we have built that is widely used by a lot of the prop trading firms throughout the industry. And oftentimes they use the trading contest software as a lead engagement tool for their businesses as well. And we've seen, some of the licensees, really run at significant scale with, upwards of 70,000 people participating in single contests at times. So it really can be a very valuable tool to just attract and engage people that will ultimately become a formal client of your firm.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that's coming to the end of the time. There's still a few questions that came in through the Q&A section. We'll get back to you all kind of individually. Yeah, we'd just like to thank everyone that joined, everyone that's joined the Zoom, everyone that's on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and obviously Justin and Borislav. And please, if you'd like to know more about our products, about our services, you want to see a detailed demo, you want to talk about pricing, get in contact. There's our details are there on the screen. You can point your mobile phone at the QR codes, and yeah, we'd be happy to talk and show you how this is working in a bit more detail. Anything from any closing comments from Justin or Borislav?
No, just want to thank you guys for the opportunity. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with true professionals like you guys, and we're excited for what the future holds in terms of our collaboration.
You're gonna make us all blush. Yeah, great. Thank you, everyone, and yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Like I said, details are there on the screen. Drop us a message or email, and we'll be happy to show you a bit more.
Thanks all.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.